Yeah, another great momentum win for our guys tonight. Excellent job by Garrett Rennie. Probably his best performance of the year. 7 1/3. Just dominated. Five hits, I believe. Kept them at bay. Interesting first inning there. We misplayed a ball in right field, but I was really proud of Garrett the way he battled all night. Like I said, pitched into the eighth inning. Did a heck of a job. And that was huge for our team to be able to pull out that victory tonight. It is really, really awesome to see RJ Teijeiro for everything that he's battled through. Last year, came in as a grad transfer, and had to get shoulder surgery to end his season. Got a red shirt, was able to come back this year. Battled through, rehab with that shoulder, and then came up in January and was pushing to play, and then hurt his quad. So he's been having a lot of obstacles, and then for him to get in the game the other night and then tonight, getting two big hits, obviously that big walk-off homer. So happy for him and so proud for him. Doing that for the ball club tonight, and then also Churchill coming there late in the game, getting three strikeouts, I believe, in that one inning of work. Having those grad transfers really help us propel us to win the game tonight was pretty cool to see.
Let's start with Garrett Rennie. Obviously a tremendous night. First inning is just not his inning because in all of his outings he just doesn't have that great of a first inning and then just dominates the rest of the game. What can you say about not only how he reacts, but just how weird it is for him in the first inning?
Yeah, I think it's just the way it's just kind of happened this baseball, and with Garrett, kind of having those first innings, giving up a couple hits. That's who he is. We know that he knows that because he's going to fill up the strike zone. So he's going to give up hits. He's going to get hit. But the cool thing about Garrett and the awesome thing about him is he's just relentless. So he doesn't let it affect him. He goes back in, pours strikes, doesn't let it implode on him, and I think that shows a good sign of his toughness.
We haven't seen too much emotion out of Rennie today. He had a strikeout, I think, in the fifth or whatever. When he came off, very excited, very emotional. It was good to see, some positive excitement there.
Yeah, it's great to see Garrett Rennie show some emotion. He's pretty stoic, you know what I mean? He's pretty straight and narrow and holds it in, and I think it's good to let out that emotion from time to time. And I know Flo has talked to him about that, and it fires the team up too, and it gets the momentum going in our direction on the offensive side. So I think that was huge to see him kind of let that out there, especially in a big spot.
All three pitchers obviously did very well. Robinson gave it the one run, it wasn't earned. Churchill with three strikeouts, like you mentioned. With the ability of Garrett to go 7 1/3, I know you went to extras tonight, but you only used two extra pitchers. How huge is that in the conference series?
Yeah, great. I mean, starting pitching, hats off. Again, all year it's been unreal. To save the bullpen as much as you can. On the offensive side, our goal is to get in the bullpen as early as we can because it puts the team in a bad spot for the rest of the weekend. So, that was huge for Garrett to give us that start and get us all the way in the eighth inning. And then, Rob doing his thing, coming in, and then Churchill being able to close that game and snake that win there at the end was awesome.
We talked about it before the game. St. Mary's team, good record, got really good numbers. They have the best team ERA in the West Coast Conference. What did you see from your hitters tonight going against, statistically one of the best pitching staffs in the West Coast Conference?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a fight in the West Coast Conference every Friday night. It's going to be a fight, and I thought their guys do a good job of changing speeds and throwing strikes, and and when you do that, it makes it tough on the offensive side, But we got to stay aggressive with our plan and our approach, and stick with us, not worrying about what the opposition's doing. And at the end of the day, our guys did that in the right spots tonight. There's some things that we could have done better, obviously, with runners in scoring position, but that wasn't our night tonight, and we've done it plenty of times in the past. So credit to them for winning the big spot in the game.
My draw, 3 hits tonight. Caleb Ricketts, 3 hits tonight. He was actually a home run shy of the cycle. Talk to us about your 2 3-hit performers tonight.
Yeah, Chase has done a heck of a job in the leadoff spot. I can't say enough. His tough at bats, 2 strike at bats, 2 strike hits. And then when he gets on base, anything can happen. He sets the tone, gets that energy going, and then Caleb's been doing a heck of a job as of late with the bat, just good at bats. And when he starts hitting the ball the other way, that's when you know he's going well. His bat's staying through the zone. He's able to handle multiple pitches. He's able to handle the off speed pitch and also handle the fastball. So when I see him start hitting the ball to left center, that's kind of his strength. And he's pretty much unstoppable when he gets going like that.
Dustin Allen, you got one hit tonight, but put on a show in center field, banged up a couple of balls. The one by the fence obviously was very impressive, and the diving catch earlier in the game. And how confident are you knowing that any fly ball to center field might I got a really good shot of Allen making a play.
Yeah, DA doing DA things on the defensive end again. Great diving catch there early on. Ran a long way for that ball to left center. He was kind of shaded over in a oppo positioning, and went a long way for that ball to left center again. And he shows that confidence, that aggressiveness out there in center, and gets a good 2-strike knock tonight at the plate too, and then steals second, showing his speed off, and that's the type of player he is. He's got the tools to do it, so he's finding his way at the plate. The more at bats he gets, the better he's going to keep getting.
Mott's tomorrow. We'll talk to him before he starts. What do you want to see out of Bryson Mott's in tomorrow's start?
Just being Bryson Mott's. Just go be Bryson Mott's, and just like every one of our 33 guys, just go be yourself and compete and go do you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
All right, are you guys ready?
RJ, congratulations on the win. Obviously, the walk-off home run. Take us through that last at-bat.
I was just trying to be, short to the ball. Caleb had gotten me a couple opportunities to drive him in earlier in the game. I hadn't cashed in, so I was just, glad to be able to drive him in. He did a great job today, and, was glad to take the team home with that win.
And everything you've been through, being a grad transfer, having the shoulder surgery, suffering an injury before the season started, finally getting your first start on Tuesday, and now, getting a walk-off home run. What was it like rounding the bases, during that performance and being able to, really see your results come with the process that you had to go through?
It's super gratifying. It was it's been over a year since I hadn't at bat in a game, so it's, before that I had previous shoulder surgery, so 2 down, and then plus that leg injury before the season. So it's super gratifying to go out there and, finally have something to show for all the hard work that came into rehabbing from those things. So it was super awesome.
Obviously you hit the home run, but as you got to start on Tuesday, drove in a run and a sac fly, drove in a run and a single, and then you had 2 strikeouts, you bounced back. But just in all of your at bats in the last 2 games, how do you feel at the plate in terms of getting back into the groove of things?
I feel really good. It's I've been able to swing it, for probably a month now. So I've been able to kind of get in the groove, getting kind of the normal process with batting practice and everything. Coach Ungricht's been awesome with getting me as many live at bats during practice as I can to just start seeing the ball again since it's been so long. But it feels great. It feels great looking to build off it and just keep going, keep winning games.
In your time where you weren't playing, you're watching these guys, gel as a team, play as a team on the field. What was your feeling and what was your excitement in terms of getting back to the field?
I'm super pumped. It's a great group of guys. We have a lot of fun. You could see us when we score rounds. We get all crazy in the dugout. It's a super fun group of guys, and it's just really awesome to be part of it on the field as well.
What do you guys got to do tomorrow to keep the winning going?
I think just be focused, come out strong, and just that quality approach that we take out to the field every day, and let the chips fall where they may.
RJ, congratulations. Thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you.